Hello everyone and welcome to Barca News. It is June 14th, 2022 and I have a lot of exciting news to share with you. News about the futures of Gerard Pique, Frankie De Jong and Gavi. We have lots to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, my name is Mo and I created this channel so it can be a one-stop shop for all Barcelona fans where they can come here and get the latest news regarding FC Barcelona. Whether it be injury updates, transfer rumors, post-match analysis, or anything else, you will find it here. So I invite all of you to please subscribe to my channel so you can stay current on the latest news regarding our beloved club, FC Barcelona. Now, before we begin with the news, I would like to remind all of you that we are only 2 days away from that pivotal vote that will take place on June 16, 2022, where the club members will vote on the economic deals that Joan Laporta and his board of directors on Trident put forward. Now, these deals include the sale of Barca media rights and a Barca licensing merchandise in exchange for several hundreds of millions of euros. Now, I posted a video with more details about these economic deals, which I will leave the link for down below in the description in case you want to check it out. Now, if the members do vote for these deals to go through, it will have huge ramifications on the club. First of all, it will see us getting released from that 3-to-1 rule that La Liga has imposed on us, and it will see us go back to that 1-to-1 rule. Now, what does this mean? Well, because of the huge losses that the club incurred under the previous president, Josep Maria Bartomeu, La Liga imposed a 3-to-1 rule on Barcelona, which means that the club can only use a third of any of the money that they make off the sale of player to sign a new player. So if, for example, we sold Frankie De Jong for 100 million euros, we can only use 33 million euros out of those 100 in order to sign a new player. Well, if these deals go through, we will be released from this rule and will be placed back on a normal rule, which is 1-to-1, which means if we sell Frankie for 100 million, we can use the 400 million to sign new players. This is, of course, would be huge for the club because we would no longer have to worry about whether La Liga will approve a new signing. We will only have to worry about whether we can afford that player or not. The second reason why this vote is pivotal is because if these deals go through, it will see us for the first time going back to a normal debt ratio and to a positive cash flow in many seasons. Now, speaking of this June 16 vote, Italian media outlets are reporting that the Argentinian Ángel Di María has not responded to the offer from Juventus. And it seems that Ángel Di María is waiting on that date, on the June 16th date, to see if Barcelona will have enough money to make him a good offer. So it seems that Ángel Di María has not made up his decision yet, and he's weighing his options, and one of those options are to come to Barcelona. Now, on to the news of the future of Gerard Pique. There has been a lot of speculation lately in the media about Pique's future, with a lot of outlets reporting that Barcelona have told Gerard Pique that they no longer count on him. Well, that is not true. Xavi did have a conversation with Gerard Pique, but it was to tell him that he needed to be focused on his footballing career if he wanted to start in the team. This is because of course, Gerard Pique has been very distracted lately with all his business ventures and with running his company, and also he's been distracted with what's going on in his personal life. Of course, I will not report on anything about his personal affairs because this is a footballing channel after all and not a gossip tabloid. Now, Xavi has also told Pique that he needs to be 100% physically if he wanted to start on the team, and that he no longer is an untouchable player. Well, it seems that Gerard Pique has accepted this as a challenge. Yeah, we've already seen videos of him on Barcelona's social media training during the summer break because he wants to be 100% ready for the next season and he wants to start on the team. He's also told Xavi that he will put aside all his business ventures during the season so that he can remain focused on his footballing career. And he's also accepted the club's invitation to negotiate the wage cut, and it's even reported that Pique has told Joan Laporta during a phone call that he likes what the club is doing when it comes to signing a new star center back, and that whoever that center back is will be his sub. So it seems that Gerard Piqué is very confident in his physical abilities and that he's ready to give Barcelona his 100% this upcoming season. So speaking of star center backs, it seems that Barcelona are back in the race for Sevilla center back Jules Kounde. Now Jules Kounde is Xavi's #1 option to reinforce Barcelona's defense. However, Sevilla were asking for 80 million euros for the French defender, so Barcelona considered this operation out of reach. And it seemed that Chelsea were the closest club to signing Jules Kounde. However, Kounde just underwent surgery and it doesn't seem like he will be ready for the preseason. So it's now reported that Chelsea are reconsidering the signing of Jules Kounde because they don't want to spend that much money on someone who will arrive already injured. So Barcelona has seen this as an opportunity to get back in the race for the French defender. And it's also reported that Sevilla have lowered the price from 80 million euros to 60 million euros for the French center back. So we will see what will happen with this operation. Of course, this will depend on what's going to happen on June 16th and whether the club is going to activate those economic levers. Now on to the news of the future of Frankie De Jong. And it's reported in the English media outlets that Manchester United has said that they don't want to pay a huge fee for the signing of Frankie De Jong. Now, of course, Manchester United did make an offer to Barcelona, which was around the 60 million euros for the Dutch midfielder, which Barcelona rejected because Barcelona is reportedly do not want to accept anything less than 100 million euros for Frankie De Jong. Well, now Manchester United have said that they don't want to spend that much for the midfielder, and they have offered their coach Erik ten Hag to renew Paul Pogba's contract so Erik ten Hag can have that key midfielder. And it's reported that Ten Hag have told Manchester United that he does not want Pogba, that his #1 option and #1 priority is the Dutch midfielder Frankie De Jong. So we're going to have to see what Manchester United are going to do, whether they're going to make a bigger offer for Frankie De Jong or whether they're going to pass. But as of now, it seems that Frankie De Jong will be staying in Barcelona. Now on to the news of Robert Lewandowski. It seems that Bayern Munich want 50 million euros for the Polish striker, and they want those 50 million euros in cash and upfront. They don't want any payment plans. They don't want any kind of deals. They want the 50 million in cash upfront, or we can't get Robert Lewandowski. Now on to the news of Gavi, and it seems that Gavi once again is showing his commitment to playing here in Barcelona. He has informed the club that his agent will continue the negotiation with Barcelona for his renewal. However, he has informed his agent that he wants to remain in Barcelona and that he does not want to hear any other offers from any other clubs. Now, just a reminder, Gavi does have a 50 million euro release clause in his contract, and there are plenty of clubs willing to pay that 50 million euro release clause and willing to pay Gavi a higher salary than what Barcelona is offering him. But despite all this, Gavi has said no to all those offers, and he has told his agent over and over again that he wants to remain in Barcelona. And that goes to show how committed Gavi is to Barcelona and how committed he is to playing his career here in the Catalan club. Now on to the news that Pablo Torre's presentation will be tomorrow, Wednesday, June 15th at the Camp Nou. Now, as a reminder, Pablo Torre is the 18-year-old player who Barcelona signed from Racing de Santander for the Barcelona B team. Now, Pablo Torre is an 18-year-old prodigy. He's a rising star who has a lot of hype and a lot of expectation around him. He's supposed to be the next big star out of Spain, and Barcelona were quick to sign him, and they actually beat Real Madrid to signing him because Real Madrid were also very interested in this young player. Now, despite Pablo Torre being signed for the Barcelona B team, there's already talk that Xavi will call him up to play with the senior team during the preseason to see if he's ready to play with the senior team. Now, we will end today's video with the news that Ousmane Dembélé has officially rejected Barcelona's offer to renew his contract. Now, before today, Dembélé had not responded to Barcelona's offer, and even though it was not expected that Dembélé was going to renew, it wasn't until today that he has officially communicated to the club that he will not be renewing his contract, and he has asked the club that if they want to keep him, to make him a better offer. Well, Barcelona have said that this is the last and best offer that they're going to make. So it seems that Dembele is on his way out, and after June 30th, he will no longer be part of the team. And to that, I say good riddance. I'm glad, and I cannot wait for the day that Dembele leaves the club. He's a player who has laughed in the club's face for many years. The club has paid him a lot of money to sign him, and a lot of money in his salary, expecting him to be the next big star at Barcelona. And instead, he spent half of that time here injured, and the other half he spent it partying at clubs, showing up late to trainings, and not contributing to the team at all. And when it came to his negotiations, he continuously made ridiculous demands of the club. He continuously said he wanted to renew the club while ignoring all the offers that they were sending him. So I'm glad to see this saga finally end, and I can't wait to see until Dembele leaves this club for good, because he has someone who's done the club a lot of harm and someone who has laughed in our faces over and over again. Well, that is it for today. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a like. Also, I invite all of you to please leave a comment down below, giving me your thoughts and opinions about all the news that I share with you. And finally, I invite all of you to please subscribe to my channel so you can stay current on all the latest news regarding FC Barcelona. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video, and as always, Peace, Barca.